In this video, we're going to look at a case for our Microsoft Lumia 950 XL. Now this case is the Caseformers Ultra Slim Lumia 950 XL armor case. All right, it says it's shockproof. We'll put it on the phone and find out. So this is the case. It's really plasticky feeling. There are some exposed rubberized areas that hopefully that will provide some grip, and there's a kickstand right here, although it seems pretty flimsy at this point. All right, but let's go ahead and put it on the phone. It looks like there's some instructions here telling you how to put the phone in. No actual instructions included, just this little icon right there. Now it looks like you can actually pull out this sort of rubberized portion, but I don't think you're supposed to. All right, but you can pull it out if you want to for some reason. Just stick it back in there. All right, so our phone is charging up. I'll have to unplug that, of course. And according to the diagram, it looks like we just kind of slip it in here. All right, fits in there pretty well. See there, our buttons will be covered. Kind of just ease it in a little bit. All right, snaps in, snaps in. Not too difficult. All right, I think we about got it in there. Okay, so there we go. The case is installed on our 950 XL. You can see we have the cutouts for the camera and everything else that we're going to need here. All right, turn to this side. Now you can see that our buttons are covered. All right, I usually like covered buttons myself, and these feel pretty good. It doesn't feel too difficult to operate with the covered buttons there. It does definitely add a little bit of resistance. Make sure I have the phone in there all the way. It does add a little bit of resistance to the buttons. Yeah, it definitely does add resistance. Some people may like that, some may not. As far as protection, I'm not sure how much protection this is going to add to your Lumia 950 XL. It's not like, one of these cases, let me grab one here, like a dual layered case. It's not like this at all, that they offer tons of protection. This does offer protection, of course, because it's, plastic covering more plastic. So there should be some shock-proof value to that, especially if you drop it on a corner or something to help protect your screen, of course. And hopefully you can see there's a little lip, a little tiny lip above the screen here. So we should not be setting it on the screen whenever we're setting our phone face down. Again, we have a little ridge for our camera cutout. Hopefully we can see that there. So now when we set the phone down this way, we're not actually setting it on the lens. So that would be some protection with this Caseformers case. As far as grip goes, I usually like a really grippy case, something that has actual exposed rubber. It's more rubberized. This, as far as more grip, I definitely think there's a little more grip than just the bare phone. Not because of the plastic, but because of these rubberized ridges here and around our phone. So there's a little bit of extra grip there, not a lot, okay? But there is definitely some, and again, our covered buttons, that helps with the grip because they're sort of rubberized as well. So there's definitely some enhanced grip using this case, all right? And some enhanced protection. And if you're into really slim cases, something that's not going to make your phone big and bulky like these double layered cases do, which I actually prefer. But if you don't, something like this won't impinge on dropping it right in your pocket at all. Yeah, as you can see, it's going to be nice and slick. You'll be able to slide it in to any pocket that you could slide your bare phone into. All right, and it feels pretty good in the hand. It feels solid and sturdy. Overall, a pretty good case. Now, the only thing I'm really worried about is this kickstand. It looks really flimsy. As you can see, there's no support bar at all. Then you can easily take this too far and just snap it off. I almost snapped it off right there on accident. It's nothing at all like these cases here, which I use on all my phones, even my 1520, that has a support bar, okay, for our kickstand. And these kind of cases are nice because you can always set your phone in either direction. Okay, whereas with this, as you can tell, you can really only set it in that direction there. All right, you can't set it like this because it's going to fall over. So if that's what you want, to only be able to set your phone in this direction, then this would be the case for you. If you want to set it straight up and down, this would not be the case for you. And again, you'll have to take special care for this kickstand because it is extremely fragile. extremely fragile. Some of these cases, it can be really difficult to actually pull your kickstand out. But this is very, very simple, nice large cutout for any size finger to pull that out. All right, just don't take that too far, because it'll just snap off right here at the hinge. But it's pretty steady when it sits there. And once again, of course, we have cutouts for our USB-C port there, our charging port, power port, connection port there, and everything else that we're going to need, like headphones. All right, definitely does protect the screen, helps to protect the camera when we're setting it on the back, on the front. Definitely some enhanced grip. Overall, not a bad case. This was from Amazon, about $11 shipped. Okay, $10.99. So not bad. Definitely one to try out. I like to try out tons of cases. So, give this one a try if you want something really slim to help protect your, at this point, $600 investment in your Microsoft Lumia 950 XL. So this was the Caseformers case, the armor case for the Microsoft Lumia 950 XL shockproof case. A little bit of protection, not near as much as the hybrid dual layer cases, but overall a pretty good case.